Good evening. My name is Edie Melson, and I want to welcome you to my blog, The Right Conversation. Many of you are familiar with this blog, but what you're not familiar with is me doing a vlog in place of a blog post. A vlog is nothing more than a video version of a blog post. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I want to illustrate how you can utilize YouTube to help raise your website search engine rankings. YouTube is becoming more and more important in the world of social media. And the reason for that is that YouTube is now the second largest search engine in the world. It's owned by Google, who also happens to own Blogger, and these days the search engine rank of a website with videos as opposed to one without videos is considerable. Videos carry a lot of weight with Google's search engine algorithm, and videos are much more likely to go viral rather than text-only articles. A lot of people go to YouTube directly to search out information these days. I know I've had many occasions to do it recently. As a lot of you know, I am a knitter. I love to knit, and when I want to learn a new technique for knitting, I have gotten to where in the past year or so, instead of going to the library or looking it up in a book, I will just search YouTube for a video that gives me an example of somebody demonstrating the technique on camera. For me, it's much easier to follow that way. I can stop, I can rewind, all of those things. Well, this type of a movie or video has a specific, is referred to specifically as an info movie. It is basically information in the form of video instead of in the form of an article. Now, these are important because although presently there isn't as much competition for video rankings in YouTube as there are for article rankings with Google, the internet world is headed in the direction of this kind of competition at a breakneck speed. But because the competition isn't so great yet, it's going to be much easier to establish a ranking for yourself right now on YouTube than it will be in a few months or even a year when you have to try and catch up because it's something that's already caught on. And so I want to give you a leg up on the competition and tell you some things that you can do when you're recording a video and when you are uploading it to YouTube that will help improve your search engine rankings. So here are some things that you need to consider as you lay the groundwork for a solid presence on YouTube. First, keywords still rule. Okay, just like you need to be careful what you title your blog posts and how you label them, you need to be very careful how you title and label your YouTube video. You would be amazed at the number of people who are still uploading videos to their YouTube channel with movie1.mov rather than titling the movie for the content that it contains. Okay, one thing about videos that you want to be careful of, you want to put your keyword first in the title and then follow that with your name or with your brand. Okay, and you can see that by what I titled this video. Second, the title of your video, as I said, is critical. Not just because of the keywords, but it's also important that your title is a good representation of the information that the video contains. I probably miss a lot of good knitting videos because people are not titling them correctly. So you want to be careful of that. Okay, you also want to include your keywords in the video voiceover. If I were doing a knitting video explaining a technique to you, it would be much more important for you to see the technique I was demonstrating, and the voiceover or the things that I would be speaking would be secondary. In a video like this, where I'm actually telling you the information, the voiceover part is even more critical. Okay, but voiceovers are spoken articles basically, and these must be just as carefully keyworded for SEO or search engine optimization as a written article would be. It's also important to note that Google now has a speech-to-text conversion, and I'm reading my keywords here. I'm reading my voiceover because I did keyword it so carefully. But anyway, it does have the ability to do speech-to-text conversion, which can convert the spoken word into captions, and Google uses this to improve video search technology. So even if you don't have a script that you're following, it's possible to push the CC button, which is closed captioning, when you're uploading the video, and have YouTube do that automatically. Now that would be your second choice. Your first choice would be the next thing, which is that you want to upload a transcript file for video captioning. Okay, Google or YouTube has the capabilities for recognizing words and will be able to match up your words with your written script. Okay, to upload a transcript file, you will click on the Edit Video in the YouTube Video Manager after you have uploaded the video. You will click on the Captions tab, and under the Add New Captions or Transcript header, you will select the transcript file as the type, and you will upload the script file. Now, to watch your YouTube set up your file, you will click the CC button on the video, and YouTube will display the words of your script in exact sync with the audio. Alright, the next thing you want to do is you want to build a YouTube channel, and you want this channel to be valuable. Just like you have spent time and effort building a blog that brings value to those who are following you, you want to do the same thing with your YouTube video channel. You want to start branding your YouTube channel the same way you would a new website or blog. And if you've already begun to experiment with videos, like I have uploaded a few videos to YouTube, and I'm in the process now of going back and applying the suggestions in this article. I'm going back and I'm keywording the titles of all of the videos. I am adding labels, and I am adding transcript files to those that I'm able to do that. Those that I'm not, I am enabling the closed captioning option. Okay, the next thing you want to do to help your search engine ranking in Google go up is you want to add new videos to your channel regularly. Just like you have to update your blog regularly to stay in the search engine rankings that you want to be in, you have to do that with YouTube. Content is important. New content is critical. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to respond to any comments that you get on your videos. So far I have no comments on my videos because I haven't really advertised them anywhere. The few that I have uploaded are family videos. Some of them are funny, some of them are fun. I did actually upload a video from my trip to Ethiopia last summer, a worship video, and actually, come to think of it, I think I did get some comments on that one, but I didn't answer them, and it's been too long now. With videos, you want to be very careful to answer the comments as quickly as possible, so you want to stay on top of that. Make sure that you have an email notification that comes to you from YouTube when you get a comment so that you can go in and thank the person for viewing the video and answer their comment. Okay, finally, you want to look for ways to exchange links with other sites. You want to exchange links with other sites that are basically text blogs. You also want to exchange links with others who have YouTube video channels. And all of these things are very similar to the search engine and the social media things that you do for your regular blog, but now we need to think about applying those for YouTube. Right now, you have time. You have time to experiment. You have time to play around with videos, and in case you think this video is really well done, let me tell you, this is about my 15th take on this video. It's much harder than I expected, but it's also enjoyable. I've had fun doing it. I've had fun playing around with it, and I expect to do more in the future. Now I need your help. I need, number one, for you to visit my channel on YouTube and subscribe to it. And I would also love to know what you thought about this video, whether you would like to see more videos or whether you prefer written text. That's all I have for tonight. It was great speaking with you, and I look forward to seeing you again. And don't forget to join the conversation. Blessings, Edie.